Hi everyone, hope you're well. Today we're coming at you with the second Groundhandling Retreat we've had this year in May. We met 6 lovely people and it was quite different from the first one, so let me show you how it went. If this looks interesting to you and you want to come and train with us, check out the links in the description as we still have some spaces for October. On the first day we have a little meeting just so that everyone gets to know each other and we share the rough plan for the week. And then the first couple of days, we always let people do their thing so we can see their strengths and weaknesses and what they need to work on. And there's always a little bit of a period of adaptation to the sand because normally people don't move around too much and they're quite scared of like getting everything filled with sand. And after a day or two, they just get really used to being at the beach because a lot of people either do paramotoring or they do paragliding in the high mountains, and the wind there is usually a lot lighter than what we have on the beach, so we can do a lot more with ground handling, but it can be a little bit more intimidating as well. So it's quite good to have a couple of days just to get your feet and to kind of show us what you can do. And then from there we start working on things like side to side. Invariably you start getting collapses, so being able to recover from those collapses in a way that you're not letting the glider drop, but also if the wing does go down, being able, or goes down upside down, being able to turn it around without having to always disconnect. And getting to the realization that, you know, you can collapse your wing on purpose and still be able to fly it straight, which is always the main priority. So first couple of days were quite good to get everyone used to the environment. This day it was very, very windy, something like 35 gusting 40 kilometers an hour. So even with the Roadrunner, it was a struggle to make any headway. So we took the opportunity to do some demos because people had a lot of questions about strong wind. So we did some Cobra launches, some flagging out the wing with the help of other people, and also 360s. And most people stayed on the small wings, but also some people wanted to see what it's really like to have to controlling your wing in wind that strong. And when there's a lot of people around, is the perfect time to do it because you have help, but invariably things still go wrong. And you can tell it's a really windy day because the sea is full of whitecaps and people are being pulled around even on these tiny wings. On these days we can see people are getting a little bit more comfortable and starting to even move from A to B and run around with the wing, and that's really good. It looks like it's very easy to keep the wing above you when you are laying on the ground, but it's actually quite difficult. And we had the inaugural first ground handling wing race. The guys did pretty well, and you can tell which one is the professional runner here.
Beautiful day. It's not hot, not killing us the sun. Wind's perfect, and nice empty beach. What else can you ask for?
It was actually quite nice to have an overcast day because usually we have to be really careful with the sunburn, and it gets also really hot and sweaty, you get a lot more tired, so having some shade is quite nice. The wind was still quite strong, so it was just a little bit on the limit for the big wings, but it allows us to also do some side to sides, so being able to touch the tip and bring the wing back overhead. It's a lot harder than what it looks. And in the end, after lunch, it was actually kind of flyable. There There was one day that was too strong, so we did some sightseeing and all kinds of other activities. And it was my birthday as well, one of the days, so it was really nice to celebrate it with everyone and have some cake. This is one of those training kites, so even though it's quite different from a paraglider, some of the principles are still the same, and one of the most interesting things is brake dissociation, which you should pull one side and remember to release the other, which is very common. Beginners forget to do that. And here we have Tim adventuring to the water, to ground handle in the water. We didn't challenge him or anything, he just wanted to do it. And it was really cool because you have to keep very calm and collected to get within an inch of the water and not panic.
How do you feel ground handling with no room for error?
I mean, it's not too bad. The water is apparently only half salty anyway.
Well done, that takes some nerves of steel.
So to go back, he had to go through quite a deep piece of water, and you can see here that he's panicking and he was walking to the shore, but actually walking under the wing is actually the best way to keep it up. So you have to go in the wrong direction to where you want to go, but that allows you to keep the wing above you and buys you some time. Well done, Tim.
Oh no, I'm getting dragged. Huh? Does this guy need help? No, he's okay. Screw him.
This was a really nice day. People not only managed to do some top to bottoms and practice 10, 20, 30 takeoffs and landings per day. And obviously I take every opportunity to fly everyone else's wing.
Thank you. 100 times.
Did you enjoy that? You were like the man of the sky.
Yeah, because of help of you and Andre.
The wind wasn't super strong, but we managed quite a few top to bottoms at Gralha. I think Simon managed to do 8 or 10 actually. He's into hike and flying, so that was pretty good. Big thanks to everyone that came to our retreat. Love you guys, and if you want to join us in the future, just check the link in the description. As always, I want to say a big thank you to all these lovely people on YouTube memberships and Patreon for supporting us, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye bye.